लिए ऐसा कभी सपोर्ट आई थिंक किसी को हिस्ट्री में मिला नहीं होगा जितना क्वेटा ग्लैडिएटर्स को मिला है। और जो मैच पे क्वेटा ग्लैडिएटर्स को क्वेटा ग्लैडिएटर्स ने एक नुमाया किया है, उससे हमें बहुत फख्र है। थैंक यू।
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Quetta Gladiators and the entire cricketing community of Pakistan, I would like to facilitate and vet Mr. William, Honorable Consul General of the United States of America in Lahore. For not only he is spearheading a novel initiative in the history of Pak and US relations, but also for being such a superb and superlative diplomat that he has become literally synonymous with all things Pakistan, be it Maulajad or cricket. And the way he has brought a flavor of American swashbuckle and American glamour to the sidelines of PSL will forever remain etched on the consciousness. अब थोड़ा सा मैं उर्दू में बात कर लूँ।
Excuse me, photographer.
क्वेटा ग्लैडिएटर्स का नाम और नदीम उमर साहब का नाम किसी तारुफ का मोहताज नहीं है, और पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट की अगर किसी शख्स ने बेलौस तरीके से खिदमत की है तो उसमें सरे फहरिस्त नदीम उमर साहब का होगा। उन्होंने जब क्रिकेट में अपना पहला क्लब बनाया कराची में, तो वो पाकिस्तान का वाहिद क्लब है जिसमें 15 से ज्यादा टेस्ट क्रिकेटर और 3 पाकिस्तान के कप्तान पैदा हुए। ये और रिकॉर्ड किसी के पास नहीं है। फिर जब PSL की दाव पे डाली गई तो उन्होंने क्वेटा की टीम को खरीदा और 1 मरतबा क्वेटा चैंपियन बन चुका है और गालिबन 2 मरतबा वो PSL का फाइनल खेल चुका है। तो पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट की प्रमोशन में नदीम उमर और क्वेटा ग्लैडिएटर्स का एक बहुत कलीदी किरदार है। इसके साथ ही मैं तारुफ भी करवाना चाहूँगा जनाब तनवीर अहमद साहब का। तनवीर अहमद represents the triumph of Pakistani spirit. He represents the talent of Pakistan when combined with a system provided by the United States which creates success stories which inspires us all. So he is a Pakistani and an American product, and he deserves all the recognition and all the plaudits. And he is bringing his team, Houston Hurricanes, to Pakistan, which is a sister concern of a team which will be announced soon, which will be taking part in the Major League Cricket, which is a PSL equivalent in United States of America. तो तनवीर अहमद साहब और नदीम उमर साहब के मिलाप से पाकिस्तान की तारीख में और अमेरिका की तारीख में पहली मरतबा 2 प्रॉपर प्रोफेशनल टीमों का मुकाबला होने जा रहा है कराची में। और ये पाकिस्तान और अमेरिका के दरमियान जो सियासी और जो हमारे सकाफती ताल्लुकात हैं उनमें एक नए बाब का आगाज़ है। दोनों कौमों में जो दोस्ती है उसमें एक नए बाब का आगाज़ है, और इंशाअल्लाह ताला ये सीरीज़ जो है ये सिर्फ एक आगाज़ है, ये पहला बाब है। इंशाअल्लाह जून या जुलाई के महीने में हम डेट अनाउंस कर देंगे। क्वेटा ग्लैडिएटर्स की टीम यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका जाएगी, PSL की बाकी टीमों को भी इंशाअल्लाह ताला वहाँ हम लेकर जाएंगे, और एक अमेरिकन वर्जन ऑफ PSL को भी लॉन्च किया जाएगा पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट बोर्ड और PSL के ताउन से। और टुवर्ड्स द एंड आई वुड लाइक टू वंस अगेन थैंक हिज एमिनेंस मिस्टर विलियम for being so gracious and always being helpful and spearheading this novel initiative that we have taken to bring the great people of Pakistan and United States together. And I assure you, sir, that the land of Texas is a land of marvels, and this cricket revolution will prove only second in significance to the shale oil and gas revolution which emanated from Texas, and it will play no small part in revolutionizing American economy and of cricket. And Americanization of cricket can bring the people of Pakistan together. And I would like to thank all of you for turning up today, especially the media persons. And inshallah ta'ala, we look forward to a wonderful series in Karachi and a very exciting and a very successful series in the United States. Thank you.
And what is United States of America? Cricket is in our blood. Cricket is our passion when we grew up in Pakistan. And when I went to US, it was just a very struggling life for me. Couldn't even play till 2016 when some of my workers actually introduced me to the cricket playing in Houston. This is how the journey started. Now I'd like to take you back to the history of the United States, how the cricket started in the United States. So cricket is not a new sport in US. The first match ever played between US and Canada was in 1760. So, I mean, not many of you know that, but this is a fact. The first match was ever played in US was between US and Canada in 1760. Then during the Civil War, it stopped. After that, sometime around 1960 or 1961 too, it started again little by little because there were a lot of Pakistani and Indian diasporas over there. Then in 1980, USACA was formed officially where they started the league system in the United States, which took to a new level, but unfortunately it was dismantled again in 2016. Now, up until 2016, all the cricket was being played in US was on a concrete or, उर्दू में जब हम कहते हैं सीमेंट पिचेस पे जो क्रिकेट हो रही होती है, यही US में भी क्रिकेट हो रही थी. Up until 2018, when I took the initiative, and then I bought about 86 acres in Houston and decided to take it to the next level, and then I developed about 6 cricket fields with all the national turf cricket. So this was the first initiative that we took to develop cricket in US, and I believe that was the first time when ICC even started noticing that they geared up to launch Major League Cricket, which is equivalent to IPL and PSL. We are about to launch that league on July 13th, 2023, and I would like formally invite our Board Judge of Pakistan, Mr. William, to be there to inaugurate that. Mr. William? All right? So I'm gonna formally invite our brother Mola Judge, Mr. William McCall, to be our brand ambassador when we launch Major League Cricket on July 13th, 2023 in Dallas. So we will love to have you over there. Now, coming back to this 3 series, this is a great opportunity to bring the 2 countries together. And this is how I started talking to William, that how do we really bridge the gap between the 2 countries? I think the sports is a great diplomacy, and this is where we would like to take to the next level. And I can't thank enough Mr. William to be part of this historical event, where he will be not only our brand ambassador, but he will also be joining us in US as well. Other than that, we have a lot of other plans where, like over I said, the Gladiators will be going to US as well. Now in 2024, as you know, that there is the World Cup, the T20 World Cup is being played in the West Indies as well as in the US. So we will be hosting a lot of cricket matches. And I would like to send a formal invitation to PCB as well, where they can come early enough and play some warm-up matches. They will be more familiar with the environment of US. They may end up winning that World Cup. So my best wishes to Pakistan. Thank you very much.
Sincerely appreciate being allowed to have a few moments to just speak on the events of the evening. I have been a U.S. Consul General to Lahore exactly 1 year, 4 months, and 7 days as of today. And why this is important to me is because in that time that I've been here, I've made it my priority to learn about the rich Pakistani culture, history, local cuisine, and the traditions of the Punjab province. I've also had an opportunity to visit many of the districts here, 13 to be exact, of the 40. And I'm still working on visiting those other 27 districts in the coming year. But additionally, in my time here in the Punjab, I've had the opportunity to learn about, play, and fall in love with one of the coolest games, the coolest sports I've ever played in my life, and that is cricket. From the moment that I picked up my first cricket bat at the prestigious National Performance High Center, National High Performance Center, of the Pakistani Cricket Board, I immediately understood the appeal of the sport, and it sparked a passion in me to learn more about the game and to research how to play it, the rules, and just sort of the rich history that cricket has. One of the things that I researched and I found was we've actually had some former U.S. presidents that have actually taken the time to actually go and show up to matches. And there's one in particular in 1959, President Eisenhower. There's a very famous photograph of President Eisenhower, and I was actually told the story that when he arrived at the stadium, I believe it was someone from the cricket board at that time walked over to him and took his jacket off and offered him a jacket. And when he put the jacket on, he's wearing the cricket jacket with the Pakistani logo, right? And that photograph was taken in the stands. That is just one of the examples of many examples throughout U.S. history and the relationship between Pakistan and the United States in our 75 years that we've been together, our partnership, and us growing together as brothers, as Baha'i, right, as brothers. That's just one of the examples of just how important cricket has been for us. Another interesting fact is that there's millions of Pakistanis that actually live in the United States. Also, others that are from other South Asia countries. And their interest in having cricket played in the United States, in their cricket leagues, in their cricket camps, tournaments, all throughout the United States. Sports diplomacy for the U.S. Department of State, for the U.S. government, has emerged as an integral part of our efforts to build and strengthen relationships between the United States and other nations. And I believe that we can do the same thing here between Pakistan and the United States. We can build upon that relationship that we've had for the past 75 years. Sports diplomacy uses the universal passion for sports as a way to transcend linguistics and socio-economic differences, and it brings people together. Participation in sports teaches leadership, teamwork, and communication skills that help young people succeed in all areas of their lives. And a lot of the work that we're doing in the United States focuses on that. A lot of work that we do here in conjunction with the Pakistani government and with some of the cricket initiatives that we have also works on those initiatives. Sports diplomacy exchanges like the ones between the Houston Hurricanes and the Gladiators, that which they'll be engaging in January. Those types of activity and exchanges increases dialogue, cultural understanding between both of our two great nations. We also look for opportunities to use cricket as a platform for Pakistani players to exchange and come to the United States and learn about American culture, while also providing opportunities to establish links between U.S. professional sports and peers. And in turn, Americans learn more about other cultures. They learn more about the great people of Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of projects that I'm involved in, and this is one that has been a passion of mine ever since, like I said, I picked up that bat. And I've had some of the greats, Muhammad Yusuf, Ramiz Raja, Mushtaq, Mohsin Rashid, some of the greats here that have actually taken the time to teach me the sport and show me and come over to my house and actually take the time to teach me and also teach some of the other Americans at the consulate. I cannot thank you enough. This game has changed my life. It's changed the perspective in which I sort of view this area of the world, and I feel like cricket is a way for us to come together. And I hope this match that's coming up here in January, that we'll be able to take that to the next level. And I'd also like to take this opportunity to highlight the fact that come 2024, the United States, along with the West Indies, will be hosting the World Cup T20, and we're looking forward to that. And so, in closing, ladies and gentlemen, again, I appreciate everyone coming here today for this opportunity. I appreciate the leadership of Mr. Tanvir. Thank you very much, sir. To those putting Gladiators, sir, thank you very much. I look forward to the opportunity for us to work together. As we say in Hawaiian, Velehi Maka Oha Ole Maka Hiki Ho, which means happy holidays and happy new year. Thank you very much.
The first match will be
गाइस पे आके बता दो अब बोलो नहीं
followed by 28th and the 29th
वेयर
in Karachi National Stadium.
और जवाबी कब होनी है जब ह्यूस्टन कब जाना है इन्होंने
The Houston में जो प्लान हम कर रहे हैं वो इंशाल्लाह at the end of June, तो जो Major League Cricket equivalent to PSL we are launching on July 13. So most likely इससे पहले जो है ना ये पूरी 6 टीमें जो PSL की वहाँ पे जाएंगी तो इनके एक मैच उधर खेले जाएंगे. So we have decided actually to go in 3 different cities. It will be in Houston, Dallas and Morrisville. These are the 3 venues that will be used to play among 6 teams in USA.
Thank you.
थैंक यू वेरी मच
Subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button. Click the bell button and enjoy the latest uploads from our channel.